Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. It's been an interesting few days. Did overtime at work a couple of days. The last 4 days have been quite long. My legs are pretty tired. So I'm going to a 12:50 midday showing of The Surfer at Cineworld. This is the only showing today. It came out like a week and a half ago. Obviously, there's a lot of films out right now that people are watching, which is good. That's good for cinema. But there are some films that are not watched as much. And even after a week and a half of being released, they're only being demoted to a midday showing. And I'm just like, oh, great. I got to try and wake up early. I get home from work at midnight, and I thought, hey, that's an easy sleep. I struggled to sleep last night, and I woke up at like 9:30, went back to bed, and it was constantly that until like 10:45. But I'm awake now, and it is almost midday. So 12:50 is the showing. I should make it, even with a bus. I'll take a bus. And yeah, this should be fun. I did not know much about this film or anything about this film until I saw a trailer in the cinema a couple weeks ago. So I didn't know it was even coming out. I was like, oh, new Nicolas Cage movie. I'm just like, why has this not been marketed anywhere? Because I've not really seen any marketing for it. But yeah, I saw the trailer and I found it weird. But I thought, it's Nicolas Cage. He has plenty of entertaining roles. I'll watch it for him. And I read up at IMDb. He's a surfer who goes back to a beach from his childhood. He takes his son there. And there's some people that are mean to him, or I can't remember what they did to him, but they do something to him, and it's not the town that he once thought it was. I guess it's something like that, except it's like weird, something. I don't know. I'll watch it and I'll find out. But based on the trailer, very strange. But I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, it's good, and I should be back at the cinema tomorrow. I got 2 days off work, which is great. For another movie, potentially with someone else. So I look forward to that. Tomorrow's movie will be late at night as well, so that's going to be good. Not that late, it'll be like 7 p.m. But anyway, yeah, let me head off. I need to hurry up, get on this bus, unless I'll be late. Also, I don't like this time because that cinema is right next to a school. So, I mean, the movie, including adverts, should finish in like 2 hours, 5 minutes. So 2:50, 2:55. I'd have to rush out the cinema and get on the train. I'm not getting on the bus after the nah. I'll get on a train back. And yeah, I just hate how I hate when buses get packed full after school's out. It's like, and they're all so loud. It's just the most annoying thing. I sound like an old man, don't I? I sound like an old man, but it's true. You'd prefer to avoid the bus during that time, especially in London. So anyway, let me get on the bus now, where it'll be much quieter, and let's head off to the cinema. Hopefully this is worth it, because I'm still pretty tired, even though I had enough sleep. So let's go. Open a new Greg's in my area, and it's so nice. It's like a whole restaurant now. Bloody shiny in there. I've not been in yet, but it looks cool. Mission Impossible 8, The Final Reckoning, in IMAX, May 21. Book now. It's a spoiler for you. It's the 19th today. There's a showing for that today. They're showing it today, 7 p.m, early screening, but in normal cinema, normal 2D. I don't know why I call it normal 2D, because there's no 3D version anyway, but I like to call it that anyway. But Tuesday, tomorrow, they are showing another early screening at 7 p.m. in IMAX, right here. So I thought, hey, I'm off Monday and Tuesday. I'm not off again until Sunday. I got to watch it the day before it comes out rather than a few days after. On top of that, I watched 4, 5, 6, and 7 with my granddad in cinemas. So there's the other guest. He should be joining me tomorrow for the 7 p.m. showing of Mission Impossible Final Reckoning, which I'm very excited for. So that should be a vlog tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that one. But yeah, you're probably wondering why I'm walking away from the cinema. Well, it's only like 12:35, quick bus ride. Couple buses, and I thought to myself, well, McDonald's recently brought back the Lotus Biscoff McFlurry, which in my opinion is the best McFlurry McDonald's ever made, at least in the UK anyway. It's the best McFlurry ever. It came out limited edition once, like a year ago. Now it's back, and I thought, hey, while it's back, I gotta have at least a few. So I'm gonna go get a McFlurry. Biscoff McFlurry is so bloody good, bro. They need to make more biscuit-based McFlurries. Those are the best ones. The best ones are biscuit-based. I don't know why they don't make more of those. I need to keep this on the menu, to be honest. The only ones I keep on the menu are Smarties, Maltesers, and Oreo, which are not bad, but Lotus Biscoff trumps all of them combined. I gotta tell you, it's bloody beautiful. Drive-through KFC, drive-through McDonald's, and drive-through Krispy Kreme. Great competition. They released a new McSpicy burger with like Frank's Red Hot Mayo, and it's double points on that burger. So I get a burger for £6, and they double the points, 1,200. So I got that a few days ago, and I got a free Big Mac. I got 4,000 points, which is enough for a Big Mac, chicken sandwich, or 6 nuggets. There's others too, but those are the 3 that I'd want. So I got a Big Mac. Flurry is so damn good though. So delicious. One big movie I want to see that I'm gonna have to miss out on is Final Destination Bloodlines, because I've not seen any of them. I've not seen any of them. I've seen clips here and there. I was gonna do it this year. I'm doing a series on my second channel that I've been doing since 2019 called Movie Monday. It used to be movie reviews. Now it's actual reactions to movies that I do for every Monday. I thought I'd do horror franchises this year, and I was thinking of doing Saw, and then Final Destination, and then Scream. I did Saw first, and I'm only up to 9 right now. So this week's episode I put 8 and 9 up because I forgot I didn't put it up last week. And then I'm gonna do Saw X for next week. But now I'm thinking to myself, I should have done Final Destination first. Then I could have watched all 5 of them, and then watched the new one now. I'm an idiot. I'm a big idiot. I guess I'll wait till that's out on streaming at some point, even though I'd love to see it in IMAX, but I don't want to watch it without having watched the previous films. I don't feel like, I think it will still be entertaining, but there's a lot of things that wouldn't make sense to me, a lot of context missing. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to watch all 5 before then, because obviously I'm not just watching them, I'm doing reactions to them that I've got to edit. So it is what it is. I'm missing out. It's fine. It's fine. It's probably not fine. It's probably great in IMAX. I can imagine the craziness. Even 4DX. Damn it. I've let myself down there. There is no one here.
Phoenician infrastructure scheme. My most important project of my lifetime.
Our objective: disrupting, obstructing, impeding, crippling, coordinating.
Every word.
So that was weird. Weirder than the trailer. Interesting plot line that escalates and has a couple twists. The ending surprised me. I'm surprised how it ended, but I'm just like, okay, that's interesting. So basically, yeah, he takes his son to try and go surfing to the beach where he grew up at, and he's trying to buy a house there. He's trying to go back to that place from his childhood. His life isn't in the greatest place. He's given up a lot to try and get this house. But when he tries to take his son surfing, they're like locals only. The locals control this beach. There's like a gang there. They're a surfer club, but they're like a gang, kind of like a cult, to be honest. Basically, they said if you're not local, you can't surf there, you're not allowed. So he gets into this conflict with local surfers because even though it's a public beach, they basically run that beach, and they basically say it's locals. If you're any outsiders, any tourists, you're not allowed there. Locals only. But there's a bit more of a deep reasoning for that, and the movie explores that. And this guy, well, I'm not going to say too much more because it's spoilers, but essentially he tries to persist and stays at this beach. He sends his son home, and he tries to like get back at them, tries to find a way to surf there, and he gets into conflict with them, gets into fights, amongst other things. He gets into a big tussle with them, obviously. There's a lot of them, one of him. This is not like John Wick, where he beats them all up, it's nothing like that. But it's a different type of conflict. It's a bit of a psychological thriller. And he loses quite a lot to try and find a way to deal with these people who are clearly not treating people properly. And when he tries to seek help from outsiders, it turns out there's a lot of a deeper root to this area. And that's as vague as I can go. That's as detailed as I can go, actually, because it's pretty vague. That's the wording that I was looking for. Yeah, it's a weird movie. Nicolas Cage was great. He's a little crazy in this, and I think that was what the intention was. Some very strange and weird things happen. That's all I will say. So I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I think it was alright. I was kind of surprised by where this movie went. I was just like, okay, that was interesting. But I'm not amazed by it. It's probably something I never to watch again. But it was at least good for the acting. It's based in Australia, so all the characters there are Australian apart from him. He's just a guy that grew up there and moved to America and came back. There's a bit of Australian wildlife featuring in it. Some random scenes of like spiders and snakes. I was just like, okay, just to let us know we're in Australia. But yeah, it's a man that is driven insane by these people. And yeah, this conflict goes crazy places. So yeah, 7 out of 10. Thank you for the train home. I had 13 minutes to get here, so I got here in 10 while reviewing a movie. That's what you call multitasking. Not really. Yeah, so I'm going to head home now and see you tomorrow for Mission Impossible. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and goodbye.